Good Tuesday morning, everyone. We are live with a severe weather update. Significant severe weather outbreak is possible today, including a tornado outbreak as well across parts of the Ohio Valley, basically into Kentucky and all the way down into Alabama and Georgia, possible as well. If you're just now joining us, please click that thumbs up, that like button, comment where you're from, and please share this with your friends and family. If you're watching us over on YouTube, hit that like button, comment where you're from, and please hit that subscribe button as well. It's free. It's like liking a page on Facebook. Just hit that subscribe button and click all the notifications. You'll be notified every time we go live or post video content over on YouTube. All right, let's get right into the risks for today. All right, like I said, a significant severe weather outbreak is possible today with some long track, strong tornadoes possible as well. So, over the Ohio Valley, basically, with broader severe weather risks, including parts of the southeastern United States, strong and potentially long track tornadoes are possible from Indiana and Ohio southward into the mid South. Okay. A threat for strong tornadoes may focus this evening. Let me rephrase that. Strong tornadoes may focus this evening into tonight across parts of Alabama and Georgia. Okay, we're going to go over future radar here in just a few minutes. Okay, so moderate risk for parts of the area here This is including Columbus, Ohio, Cincinnati, Louisville, Kentucky, over towards Lexington, Kentucky, Dayton, Ohio as well. We have a enhanced risk out for basically Indianapolis, Nashville, Tennessee, Atlanta, Georgia, Birmingham, Alabama, just a few places here. Slight risk down to Memphis, Tennessee, Cleveland, Ohio, Pittsburgh, Toledo, over toward basically along the Gulf Coast, through Mobile, over towards Tallahassee, up towards Charlotte, North Carolina as well. So significant severe weather outbreak is possible today, and it's been ongoing across parts of Kentucky this morning as well. So here is, let me see if I can get this up. All right. Here's the tornado risk for today. Anywhere in the hatched areas, here, significant tornadoes are possible. Like I said, significant tornadoes anywhere in this hatched area, basically from Indianapolis, Columbus, Ohio, Nashville, Tennessee, Atlanta, Georgia, all the way down to Birmingham, Alabama, right around Dothan as well, Jackson, Tennessee, Bowling Green, there's Evansville, Louisville, stuff like that. Anywhere in this hatched area, significant tornadoes, EF2 or greater is possible. Okay. So 10%, the yellow in the hatched area, you have a 10% likelihood of a possibility of a tornado within 25 miles of any given point. Up here towards Kentucky to Ohio, in the hatched area, the 15%, the red, that's 15% likelihood of seeing a tornado within 25 miles of any given point. Not seeing a 15% risk area in quite some time. Okay, wind risk, very very large wind risk today across parts of right around Nashville, basically all the way up towards Columbus, Ohio. 60 to 80 mile per hour winds is possible across that area today. And then hail risks, basically same area here, northern Kentucky into Indiana into Ohio. A hail risk will continue further south, but anywhere in the hatch area greater or equal to 2 inches diameter or greater, that'll be hen eggs to possibly baseball size hail possible for today. All right, so let's get into future radar here. All right, this is just future radar, basically going over timing. This is not going to be exactly perfect, but it gives us a good idea of what could happen. This is 11 o'clock today. Storms could become ongoing across parts of Tennessee here and through parts of Kentucky. And then that first complex that's coming through Kentucky right now is going over towards West Virginia around 11 to a noon hour. This is Central Time, by the way. So Eastern Time zone will be noon. And as we go towards this afternoon, this is 1 o'clock. Storms starting to erupt down here through Louisiana, in through parts of Mississippi, right around the Nashville area as well. And then the storms continuing up here in Kentucky as well. The storms starting to fire up here in Indiana. As we get towards 3 o'clock today, big squall line possibilities as we go through Mississippi in through Central Tennessee into Kentucky. Another complex that came through parts of Central Kentucky earlier is now going over some of the same areas from earlier today over eastern parts of Kentucky. So there's going to be some flash flooding risk. Basically, there is some flash flood watches out for this area as well. Then as we get towards 4 or 5 o'clock tonight, big complex of storms. Basically, like I said, from Kentucky all the way down through Nashville, northern Alabama, in through parts of Mississippi. And then that, like I said, that first complex, the second complex of storms is going through West Virginia. Like I said, there's going to be a big flash flood risk as we go in through today. All right, so 7 o'clock tonight, storm still ongoing across parts of the South into Tennessee, Kentucky. Like I said, if any of these storms get out in front of this line and become more individualized, supercellular, there's going to be a chance for some long tracks, strong tornadoes later today, especially across this into Alabama and parts of Georgia, Ohio, and Kentucky. It'll be probably this afternoon for that severe threat. Okay, so 10 o'clock tonight, still got storms hanging around down here in Alabama into Georgia. This is midnight, going into early morning hours, kind of winding down. There could be a few more severe storms down here towards the Gulf Coast, but then it should be getting out of here. Then we're going to have a bunch of wraparounds up here. There's going to be a lot of snow up here towards Wisconsin. Could be some snowflakes flying around Chicago, but we will see on that. But there's going to be some snow up in the northeastern parts of the United States as well. So there may be some more elevated showers, maybe a rumble of thunder or something for tomorrow afternoon across parts of Kentucky as this low kind of pivots back around the Great Lakes here. So there's going to be showery, kind of nasty, cooler day across the area. There is a storm report. I want to look at this really quick. It just came up. This was at 9:30 in Cerrado, West Virginia, 92-mile-per-hour winds. So these storms mean business this morning, and they're going to continue throughout the afternoon and tonight. So 92 miles per hour, that will definitely do damage across the area. And that looks like it's going to be a straight line winds across West Virginia there, with that first complex of storms starting to make its way through. All right, stay weatherware. We'll keep you updated if there's anything else that comes up. If there's a new Storm Prediction Center update, we will probably be live with you all again. But stay weatherware today. Have a way to get warnings, and like I said, we'll keep you updated with all the latest.